most? At Buck?
Yeah, they got me working a little bit at Buck, got me working a little bit at Sam. So, just making sure, in regular packages, I got, a certain position. And when we move to third down stuff, I'm moving around a little bit.
You've obviously done that a lot. But is
right.
it, kind of confusing, maybe frustrating to not have one position?
No, not at all. Since I've been here, I've been one of those guys that, I want to help the team wherever I'm at. And I feel like, my skill set this year has, kind of widened, and I'm able to do a little bit more things, so, they're going to move me around and get me in the right spots to help the team make plays.
What parts of your skill set do you think best suit that Buck position?
Just speed, and being able to move my hands and get my hips turned to the quarterback at the same time, and that really shortens that edge and it helps the guys inside because the quarterback, you get speed around the edge, the quarterback to step up, and we know in our rabbit packages we got a couple of guys on the inside that can make plays, so help those guys out too.
So you're saying that you'd be doing more rushing than in coverage, basically?
I really don't know yet. It's all depending on game plan. We just getting into the game plan of against NC State, but it really depends on what they come out in.
Bryson, you guys had 21 sacks last year, kind of a low number, and Darius had 9. He's gone. Who replaces him?
Aaron Sterling. He's been the guy that has come along. DJ Warner. He's improved, from being a high school, freshman last year to, really maturing into his body. I'm really, like I said before, I'm really excited to see what he's going to do Saturday. So.
Where are you more comfortable, rushing the passer or dropping back?
I'm comfortable doing both. I'm comfortable wherever they put me right now. I feel like, I've done both in college, and, it's time to just put it all together in my last year. So.
How far have Sherrod and Eldridge come across this camp?
Both of them come a long way. Sherrod is a very athletic player. He's very fast, has good ball skills, and it's fun watching him play. And he's gonna be one of those guys that rotates in after our starters and just come out there and and get provide a little bit of depth. Eldridge the same thing. Definitely a ball. Both of them are guys that really get the ball. So I'm excited to see them play too.
From what you can see on film, what does NC State do well? What are some places where you can take advantage of them?
They're very good perimeter run team. They have a lot of guys with a lot of speed. Their running back is very fast. Number one, Jalen Samuels. He's a good player too. We just got to come to play. As long as we do our jobs and secure the perimeter, we should go out and have a good game. So.
Do you feel comfortable with the depth at linebacker right now?
Oh yeah, I do. I feel like we're gonna have guys that's gonna be able to step out on the field and play. And I feel like that's what we've been working at camp. We know that we only, we got 3 guys with a lot of experience, and after that, a lot of those guys don't have experience. But I feel like as far as ability and getting on the field, that's what the depth is. We do have guys with ability, so they just got to get out there and get their feet on the grass.
How many times you guys have scrimmaged, Bryson? Would you say the offense or defense won?
It's kind of been back and forth. Our offense, they got explosive players, and we got players that can make plays on defense. So it's been back and forth. I think we gave up like 2 touchdowns the last week in the last scrimmage. So, that's pretty good against our offense. That's what we try to hold them to. But, we got great explosive players on our offense. So
a lot of times offenses talk about how good it is to practice against a good defense, maybe even a best defense that they would see. How does it help your defense to practice against an offense that might be one of the best you see all year?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna see too many teams with 3 tight ends who can all make plays vertically down the field. Most 4 to 5, 6 receivers who can go up and get the ball at any time. 3 to 4 running backs who can make one cut and get to the end zone. So it's been really good for our defense to go against those guys because you're not gonna see that every week. There's not a lot of teams out there with that much experience, that much depth and that much skill on the offensive side. So.
Is Samuels a guy that you guys have to kind of track and be aware of where he is every play?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's NC State's playmaker. He makes a lot of good plays, and he's a matchup. They put him in different places to provide matchup problems. It's just a good. We got to do a good job of identifying him and finding him, and trying to limit his plays, his big plays. So.
What strides have you seen from T.J. Brunson?
He's become a leader. Definitely a field general. You just see him walking around. He's in his playbook, in his notepad. Just making sure he's becoming the mic. And I think that's one of the biggest things. Just helping younger guys understand that you really got to take the time outside of the meeting room and understand the defense. And he's doing a great job of that. You just see him watching film, all the time. So I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do too.
How important is the Mike linebacker in SEC defense?
It's very important. He's the guy that sets the calls. He's the one that's gonna make the checks. He's the one that's gonna do, pretty much they're gonna give him the call. They're gonna pretty much give him the call and let him be the quarterback of the defense. So I feel like he's doing a great job of that, and he's really come along in the past year.
What about NC State's offense is unique or different from what
They
you
do
guys see?
yeah, they do a lot of different sets, and they do a lot of different things. Like I said, on the perimeter, just to widen your defense, and if you just run left to right, it's gonna be hard to it gives them lanes and stuff. So we just got to do a good job of striking the block and making sure we set good edges so they can't get outside.
Do they do more like motion and pre-snap stuff than anybody else see?
Well, I mean, for the first game, yeah, they do my past first games, yeah, they do a lot more different motions, but that's what we've been practicing for, and we're gonna be ready when game time comes.
This is off topic, but you watching the fight tonight?
Oh yeah, we watching the fight here, so yeah.
What do you got?
Of course, I got Floyd Mayweather, 50-0.
What would you say the split on the locker room is? Is it more Mayweather?
I kind of feel like it's a pro against an amateur. This is McGregor's first professional fight, so I feel like Floyd is a little bit more seasoned in the ring, so he kind of has an advantage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.